Even just watching it will make you sit funny for a week. In this video titled One Guy, One Jar, Alexei Tatarov from the Ukraine gives himself a prostate exam by forcefully shoving a glass jar into his behind. As unnerving as this seems, it is only just the beginning. As soon as the glass jar is firmly in place inside the man, the glass shatters, causing a scene that would best be left undescribed. Shards of broken glass tear into the seemingly unfazed man, spilling blood all over the tiled flooring. But without even so much as muttering a single word, our protagonist treks on and painstakingly removes each individual fragment of glass from his anus. Many spectators believe this video did not show us Tatarov's first attempts at putting a jar in an unspeakable area, and according to authorities, Tatarov has in fact sought medical attention for related injuries, although he has yet to speak on the subject. Surely there must be an easier way for him to open a jar. One of the most famous internet shock images, called Tub Girl, depicts a naked obese Asian woman with a mask lying on her back in a bathtub, buttocks raised into the air, with her legs positioned over her head. While in this odd pose, the lady is also projecting a fountain of bright orange liquid from her anus like a fountain. It is widely believed that she was given an enema prior to the picture. The orange liquid projection lands directly on her head and goes into her open mouth. The image can be found with a quick Google image search, but I guarantee you Googling it will ruin your morning OJ. The BME Pain Olympics is an online competition where contestants from all over the world send in videos showing them mutilating themselves. The videos are judged by a pre-selected group of judges that consist of previous living contestants and proven fetishes. It is unsure what exactly the final contestant receives if he wins. Hopefully not just bragging rights. The first Pain Olympics was inspired in 2001, when a group in Toronto, Ontario held a milder Pain Olympics of their own that included drinking hot sauce, forehead pulling, and seeing how much weight one can carry on a suspension. Over the next few years, the Olympics would spin out of control until it had involved permanent physical harm. The only videos available online are the ones that take place during the final rounds, and features two males divulging in the act of self-castration, whether through amputating their own penis or by mutilating it so much it no longer functions. According to Shannon Larratt, the creator of the video, the two competitors are actually the same person using prosthetic makeup and fake blood. He claims the video contains no actual body modification. As true as this could be, many professionals have said the bodywork appears way too real to be fake. This time you can be the judge. One Lunatic, One Ice Pick is the returning sequel to One Boy, Two Kittens, in which the protagonist, 32-year-old Luka Magnotta, kills two kittens by vacuum sealing them in a bag, suffocating them to death. In Magnotta's newest video, he, the lunatic, uses an ice pick to stab and carve up a human body. And before you ask, no, this is not a human cadaver donated to the science lab. This is Lin Jun, a Chinese international student and former boyfriend. Police have claimed the motive to kill Lin Jun was because he broke up with Luka. However, they do not have motive to explain what happens afterward. While filming, he begins to eat, dismember, and even have sex with the body. Then he uploaded the entire ordeal to an online forum and titled the video One Lunatic, One Ice Pick. Not to be outdone, Luka sent the dismembered body parts to a public school in Vancouver and an office of a Canadian political party. He was subjected to an international manhunt, where days later he was found and arrested in an internet cafe, reading articles about himself. After a 3-month trial, Luka Magnotta was found guilty of first-degree murder, and he was sentenced to life in prison with no chance of parole for 25 years. Meatspin.com is a shock site that features a looping video of a transsexual woman and a man partaking in anal intercourse, while the song You Spin Me Right Round by Dead or Alive repeatedly plays. The reason the site is called Meatspin and playing such a unique song about spinning right round is because in the video, the woman's penis can be seen spinning around like an analog clock. If all that didn't sound bad enough, there is a spin counter that tells you how many spins you've witnessed. If the spin counter reaches over 45 spins, a text box will appear to inform the viewer that you are officially gay. The site primarily served as a popular joke link that friends would send each other in a misguided attempt to prank one another, like Rick Rolling but with more mental scarring. Whatever happened to the good old days where kids would just go outside and find a dead body to poke?